Well, it's getting pretty late, and I have not yet posted a video for today. And you may be curious as to why I always, well, not always, but frequently make these videos lying down, and that's because I am one lazy mother. But anyway, I've decided to branch out a little bit, and I'm going to be posting a video or two reviewing some of the music of Alanis Morissette. And some of you may be asking, well, we thought you were on this Jennifer Nettles kick, and I still am. But I used to be a really big fan of Alanis Morissette, and recently I've been listening to some of her songs, and I decided that I'm going to review a couple of them here coming up. And I'll probably be including those in my Jennifer playlist, and you may say, well, why are you doing that? I mean, they're so different, and they are. They're very different. But why not? I don't have that many videos. And to me, the Jennifer Nettles music and Alanis Morissette music, while there are obvious differences, there are also some subtle similarities. And in my opinion, that they, in a way, they come from the same place. All right? And so I'm not going to review a song or a music video tonight, but I'm going to talk about some of those similarities and differences. All right. Now, when I listen to Alanis Morissette's music, it's more difficult to categorize than Jennifer Nettles. Now, we call Jennifer Nettles country, and much of her music is country, but she's actually very eclectic, and I think she branches out into a lot of different styles. Alanis Morissette, at least the music that I've listened to, tends to be more of a similar style than Jennifer Nettles, although I think it's more difficult to categorize. I think that, I guess maybe you would call it pop, but this is serious music. This is not Miley Cyrus. I mean, when I listen to Alanis's music, I mean, I'm not just in awe of her voice, which is fantastic, and the quality of the music, but the lyrics themselves are extremely interesting. And I think that this woman is deliberately cryptic, okay? And I think that she allows you to make your own interpretations of her music, which can be interpreted many ways. But I think she purposely obscures much of the meaning of her music, and she kind of selfishly keeps it to herself. And when I listen to her music, like a lot of other people, I think that she changes voices frequently. I, for one, have a difficult time, though, telling which voice is singing when, all right? And some of it is so cryptic that I don't really know what she's talking about, although sometimes I get a certain general sense, but I think that in her music I detect the changing of voices, misdirection, double meanings, and multiple stories within a story, and I find it very interesting, and I would love to do an interview with Alanis Morissette to discuss her music someday, but that's probably never going to happen. Now, Jennifer Nettles, her music on the surface appears to be much more straightforward. But I don't think that's always the case. I mean, in many cases it is, but not always. I think that I detect a subtly cryptic nature of much of her music. I think that much of her music, many of her lyrics have a double meaning. At least that's my opinion of it. And she makes it very easy for you to fasten on to the to the more obvious and easier interpretations of her music, but I think there's something else there below the surface. And in some ways, I think she's sometimes saying F you to a lot of people, but I could be wrong. But I mean, that's just my impression. But I enjoy the music of both women. And lately I've been listening to some Alanis Morissette. And so I think tomorrow I'm going to post a review or two of some of her songs. And I look forward to none of you listening to them, watching my videos, except for maybe the comical Canadian. But hey, what the heck? I'm having fun with it anyways. Bye.